Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a review of the Jordan 1 Low SB in the UNC colorway. In this video, I'll be going over some of the details of the sneaker, giving my general thoughts, and also talking about if this is a good time to sell them or if you got a pair, it's a good time to keep them. So I'll go over all that. So the first thing I want to start off with is the box. Now it comes in a Nike SB box, not a Jordan 1 actually. So we have that Tiffany blue and black box, and then the logo says Nike SB Air Jordan 1 Low. And the official colorway on the sneaker is dark powder blue, and it retailed for a price of $110. And with that price point in mind, I'm gonna get into that first. So at $110, that retails for $20 more than the regular Jordan 1s do. However, that price increase is definitely justified with the quality of these sneakers. I have zero complaints. The craftsmanship on them is great. We have a full leather upper on it, and the leather is actually really nice. Some of the best I've seen on the Jordan 1 Low in a long time. And because of that, they're also really comfortable. Now, Jordan 1s in general are a pretty comfortable sneaker, and when you make it a low top and give it an all leather upper, you know, really breathable and super comfortable sneaker. No complaints on the comfort. And just getting into the sizing real quick, I actually went through the size. I went with a size 10, and that was a good fit for me. Again, I also think you can go half a size down if you have to. I think at that point, it'll still run really smooth. Size 10 is good, a little bit roomy, good breathability, everything on it is good. So sizing wise, true to size or half size down. I've also done an on feet of these, so you guys want to see how they look on me, go ahead and check that out. I'll actually link it in this video. Getting into some of the details of the shoe, we have an extra pair of laces. We have these blue pair of laces that come with it. I actually detached it already. I'm probably not going to use these. I really like that white look. I think it's just a clean look. Again, if you want to switch it up and make it a little bit louder, you put the blue on them. It's going to go really well with the colorway, but personally I prefer the white. And with that all out the way, let's get into a closer look at the sneakers. So as I mentioned earlier, we have an all white and university blue leather composing the entire upper. Now, I'm a huge fan of leather used on Jordan 1s. As you guys know, with the lows, sometimes they skip out on the leather to like drop the cost because they're only charging $90. But if they're going to charge $110 and make it all leather, I'd rather have all of them be like this, to be honest. Just a much better look and more comfortable. But the quality of the leather on this is also really nice. The toe box area with it is nice, kind of tumbled leather. And then the university blue leather is smooth all throughout. We don't see any stitching problems, anything like that. So that's all worked out perfectly. Another thing I want to talk about, one of the main details of the sneaker is going to be the tongue area. So I have a satin tongue going all the way up, and instead of saying Nike Air or the Jordan logo, it actually says Nike SB. Obviously that signifies the SB collab. Again, that's a pretty cool look. People are kind of going to look at your shoes and it's a Jordan 1, but it says Nike SB. So really pretty cool if you're a sneakerhead, especially. On the heel tab on both pairs, we actually have the Jordan Wings logo. I think it would have been a little bit cool if they did like a Nike SB logo, but again, it makes sense they did it on the tongue to leave the Jordan on the back. On the insoles of the sneaker, it actually says Nike SB on both pairs in white writing. So again, they switched up the Jordan for Nike SB. And then taking a quick look at the outsole, we have a regular Jordan 1 outsole in a university blue colorway. Super clean look, and I'm pretty glad they made it blue. It's not going to get as dirty if they kept it white like the midsole area. Of course, on the sock liner, we have like a nice university blue color as well. I think they executed the combination of university blue and white perfectly. Overall, I'm really impressed with the quality of these, and there's really nothing I would change on it. And there's really not much else to talk about. White and university blue leather composing the top. I have a white midsole and the university blue outsole. Now let's get into the resale of the sneaker. I know a lot of you are here for that. It retailed for only $110, and they're actually reselling for anywhere between like $200 to $400 depending on the size. Obviously with all Jordan 1s, the same thing applies to these. The smaller the size, the higher the price. So if you have like a size 7 in these, that's the money size. If you have like a size 12, that generally goes for a lot lower than the smaller sizes do. So I'm just gonna talk about the average size. That's what I'm gonna go from here. So in terms of like a size 9 through 10, let's say right now they're going for about $280 to $350. And you know, I really don't know if that's gonna last. I do like them, but I think the Jordan 1 hype is a little too crazy right now. And you know, when the high tops of these dropped a couple years ago, people were sleeping on them. But right now, because of the Travis Scott lows and the entire Jordan 1 hype in general, all the Jordan 1s are going for a lot of money, but especially the lows right now. I did not expect these to be this high. I thought they'd go for, you know, around 200 to 220 for the popular sizes. So if you got a pair, honestly, I feel like within this next week, it'll be the best time to flip these. Right now, they're going for the high. The hype on them is insane. But I feel like once people's pairs from Nike come, it's going to drop down a little bit. I think once the Jordan 1 low hype kind of settles down, the price of these will also go down by a pretty large margin. So I feel like they'll end up around like the 200 to 250 range depending on the size. That's just my opinion. Again, this is like long term. We're talking long term here. So if you want to hold it, you know, we're talking like, let's say a year, and if the Jordan 1 low hype dies in a year like it was dead before this year, then obviously all the prices are going to fall on them, especially this one. Now it is a collab sneaker, but it's not like a Travis Scott collab sneaker where you're going to say, oh, like a Travis Scott fan. You know, there's a lot of Travis Scott fans and all sneakers resell for a crazy amount of money. So those ones are a different story. With these in general, because of like the simplistic colorway and the fact that the Jordan 1 low hype is just really through the roof right now, I think this is a really good time to sell them if you don't want to take a risk and hold it. Now again, I could be wrong. People might like these even more in the future. It's just my personal opinion and the trends I've personally noticed. So yeah, if you want to make your money, I think right now, even if you sell a good size for like 300, you're still making about $200 on these. I'm personally gonna wear my pair. I'm not really gonna sell it. I wasn't looking to resell it. I actually didn't know the prices would be this high to begin with, but you know what, I'm glad I got them. Pretty sick pickup. And let me know what you guys think. If you have your own opinions on the resale or on the sneaker itself, make sure to comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Once again, I've done an on feed of these, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and do that. Thank you for watching.